do another episode of me rendering something, or us rendering something in twinmotion once again. It just really comes in handy when it comes to setting a certain setting certain emotions, I'd say. It's really useful for that, to also for just the regular buildings, having a theme set very quickly and also very beautifully, if done correctly. So I'm having I've called it flying shit. It's just, is it already there? No, it's not, is it? Oh, I know what's wrong. I have to synchronize that again before anything can happen, and now everything is broken, I guess. It's gonna be there shortly. Yeah, there we go. It's syncing it. I wanna have something space-y-ish. Maybe a bit of fog. I'd really like to have that, but I don't think that it works in the ray tracing mode, and I also really do not want to work in the non-ray tracing mode, but we're gonna make it a bit bigger, definitely a bit bigger here. And as I said, I want to let it maybe float, and maybe just stand on this tiny thing would actually also be kind of interesting. We are, as always, gonna get rid of this ugly background that I really dislike, and we're also gonna probably get rid of this starting ground, and we are gonna import a landscape. Where is it? There it is. This is gonna be a flat one. I don't think so. I think we're just gonna use the rocky grassland as so often, because it kind of just works. I don't have to do much, and kind of just works. And we're also gonna set an HDRI. Probably it's gonna be something moon-ish again, or noon-ish. So we're gonna have a look at the things that we're having available: noon, afternoon, and morning. Maybe it's also gonna be that. And there's definitely gonna be some clouds. But let's actually go to the very bottom of it. Is this good? I don't know. I mean, there the clouds are... We're gonna use this one. I don't know if it is gonna work. I don't know if it is gonna look good. But I do like the clouds, and so things should be fine, I would assume. Yeah. Could actually be even bigger. This could definitely actually be even bigger. Maybe it's even gonna float, I guess. It still looks kind of small, and I don't know why. Maybe the trees and then whatever we're gonna add there is gonna set the scale. I'd assume that it would do that. Yeah, there we go. I mean, in the non-ray tracing mode, it really looks good. In the ray tracing mode, it really does not. So we might increase that to 4. Maybe we're gonna play a bit with the rotation there. Yeah, I think that is actually already quite good. And we are probably also gonna do this to a solid 2. Does this do something? This actually does something. I guess I want to have it to at least 1. I don't know. Does this make sense? Yes, it does. So I really want to have it. Do I? Ah, okay. That is it. What if I think this normal is 0.75 and we're just gonna increase the sun to 25, which is the normal value there. I think that's good. I don't really like those harsh shadows, so we're gonna, I think we're gonna do this maybe. I think this might be good. Might be good to go. Let's go to the normal mode again, and let's see what. Of course, the weather. The weather needs to be like this. Maybe it's also gonna be snowy today, which definitely does not look too bad, especially with the background and stuff. Some fog would once again be nice, but I guess one would have to do this in post then. And this also looks quite good, I would say. You know, those nice reflections there on the ground. We are gonna give this model some color, and it still needs to be a bit bigger, I feel like. Maybe it's gonna be too big then, but we will see. Maybe it's also gonna be like that. I don't know, maybe. I just don't know. Let's create a camera, and 2160 by 2700, which is this Instagram format that, you know, can look good. Often it does not, to be honest. And there we go. I think maybe on, off. Enables, disables high resolution export at lower GPS cost. Limitations exist with all screen space effects, including SSRI, blah blah blah, lens flare, bloom, and DOF. I think we're gonna keep it off. I mean, okay, cool. By default, it is off, so therefore we're probably gonna put it to parallel mode. I feel like this actually makes it look quite big, but it's a bit weird. It's a tiny bit weird, to be honest. Maybe we're gonna have definitely a bit more lens flare there if possible. I think the DOF is gonna be for later. I do like this one there, and also that one. I want to have it a bit spacey, so indeed use this one. Do I really want to have that blue tint? I don't know yet. Or this one. This one actually looks really good. Really good. Gold. No. Fuji is also quite nice. What is that? Why would I use this? Sandy. I mean, of course one could do that in post as well, and whatever, but I don't do that, or I am not gonna do that. Let's put it like this. I think we're gonna use this one as, I guess, always or something. Does this change? Oh, it does change something. So we're gonna just keep it in the middle, because it should actually not do anything. And let's turn this on as well. Let's see if I've actually liked that quite a lot, but you cannot really see anything of the model then, which is a pity. Maybe the first one is indeed gonna be like this. Kind of looks good. What texture is this thing gonna be? I don't know. I really do not know. What could this be? What should this be? Let's actually have a look at the mega scans. Is everything actually working? There we go. Surfaces, 3D assets, 3D plants, surfaces. Let's see. Sand, concrete. Maybe it's gonna be some sandstone. Desert. Rocky sand. Dry ribbed sand. Sandy ground. Rocky sand. Maybe it's gonna be some rocky sand. But I don't know. Maybe it's also not going to be that. It really depends on how well it handles the thing. And apparently this does not really work at all. So gonna go back. Can I have materials there as well? I think materials were only sandstone. Let's see what we find here. Let's see if we green sandstone, gray sandstone. But it doesn't do anything. I don't know why. There is always quite the problem with, this is also having something, but it's definitely not what I want to have. It might just be the sun there, but it's also not doing too much here. Getting rid of those reflections maybe a bit. And the pump does indeed add something. But I don't know. I really don't. Gravel ground. Maybe we are indeed just... What about something greenish? This kind of looks good. As far as I also know, I have... Is it under tools section? No, animators, no. I can make a section there. Oh, I didn't know that. Section cube. That is amazing. Thickness. That is really amazing. That is really amazing. I didn't know about that. This would have really come in handy for a project, to be honest, but invert. Oh no. But yeah, I don't want to figure that out now. I want to get back to... I don't know what... Was it also under materials and videos? Videos was something strange. I just still don't know why I would be using this. Ground. Nature. Can I actually do this? No, I can't. I can only paint it, but this is not very optimal. Ceilings, fabric, neons, and so on. And there we are having other stuff. Where was that? Was this here? Primitives, decals. Yes. This just adds things there. Oh, I don't know what this is, but it kind of looks interesting. Let's get actually back to the image, and you can't see any of the shit. Great. Blue parking spot. Let's just delete that again. Do you see everything? Yes, you do. Maybe I think I do not like the sky. Maybe I should just finally add some greenery, which might also be the issue that I am facing. And let's get rid of this. And also the section cube can go away, so we go back to that vegetation. I can also do vegetation scatter. I haven't ever used that. Have I used that? I don't know. Tall grass. No, maybe we are gonna use that. Do we, what? Do I need a starting ground then to just scatter on there? Ah, okay, that is, or not. Huh. That is good, I guess. I mean, I can't see shit there. So, did this do anything? Does this do anything? No, it actually does not. Does this have anything to do with that? Does it now work? Nah, you know what? We're gonna get rid of this. I mean it... Oh no. It is doing something, but it might also really come in handy. We are gonna just use the old vegetation thing there. Yeah, paint. There we go. Turkey, oak, ginkgo. Maybe we're gonna use these trees today. I would just, wanna have some chestnut. Oh, where is our wonderful model? There it is. Which may indeed be already enough. I guess, maybe there and maybe this little tiny bit there. But I think the rest is good. So we're gonna add mango pine. Maybe this is cool. I think it is. And I would like to have flame of the forest. Could add something great. And then we're gonna have the grass, and we're gonna use some dry grass. Now everything is gonna be breaking. Well, I really hope not, because I just don't want to redo things. Wild grass, clovers, weed. I think and some weed, and this should probably be fine, I'd say. Maybe something that we're not using too often. Misc, what are we having there? Hedges, dead leaves, bushy ivy, tree stumps, dead tree. We could also just add some dead tree today. this one and that one. So, we're gonna get back to our image, and what we can see is that we can't see anything. And we're having a dead tree right in the face. So we're probably gonna resort to this view, because there's a lot of free. Something that I don't like is the dead trees. I don't like the dead trees. And I also really don't like those red ones. I really don't like them. I think you can only just choose one type of trees, or at least ones that maybe and this one. I mean, we're having 3 ones, but I think this should be fine then. This should be fine then. Let's see what this looks like, and I think it looks kind of good. I think it is good. It looks a bit empty there, which I wonder why it is the case, because it is kind of empty there. Where is it standing indeed? And why is it suddenly... Okay, there we go. So there is somewhat of a big spot where there is nothing, or at least not that much. Maybe we're gonna use this view, but I wanna, maybe it's indeed gonna float. Yeah, I think it is gonna float. Yeah, it will float. So we're gonna have not a detail grass, but maybe some beautiful flowers. Those. I wanna have them. And so I'll get them. Maybe like this, and that a bit higher even, maybe. I don't know. And it is not having any material yet, I guess. I mean, it is having something, but not really. And once again, I'd really like to have some fog. So let's see what we can do here. Velvet grass. Fog blade. Ground fog. I don't think that you can see that. You can. You can see it in the rendered view. I did not know about that. Well, this is a bit of a changer, a game changer. But does it depend on when I'm stopping it? No. So when I'm also adding this here then in the air, yes, it does something. I like it. I think it's cool. But it may not be placed perfect. Well, it is placed kind of perfectly. Does this look good? I don't know. I think I like it. I think it's good. But maybe this should be dark. Or just a bit like this. Ah, that's the flowers. Now I get it. No, I don't need that many. I think 10% would be enough. Even though it kind of looks good like this. But just kind of. And I think we need more smoke. or fog or whatever. But I'm also not quite sure about that. And I also think that this still needs to be bigger. So we're gonna make it bigger. There we go. I'm fascinated by this fork there. I don't know what he's having with the buttercups. I might just delete them, because he apparently is having quite a hard time with them. Yes. We might add some though, because I'd really like to have something with a tiny bit of color. Where are we? Brushes, grass and flowers. Haven't I been there just? Maybe it's gonna be violets. Well, I really like the buttercups, but I don't want them to be everywhere. And now he's progressing again. Maybe it just doesn't need to be smaller. That is quite it. I mean, they're everywhere, are they? They are just everywhere. So I think the natural consequence of that is that they have to go away. Because I don't want to have to deal with just, that slow of a render then. But maybe, just maybe just changing the size of them is easier, and apparently yes it is. Is this good? I don't know if this is good. Well, I think it's good. I think it's really good. I really like it. Does this actually change anything about them? I don't think so. But I think they're cute, so let's just leave them there. I don't know about the fork though. Small fork bang. I can also change that much about it. Where is the ground fork? There it is. Oh no, that's not good. Thank you. We're gonna go back to the fork, add a bit of the ground fork here, I think. Can I see it in the render? Not yet. We might actually also get rid of the flowers. I don't know about them. They have something, but I don't know. I mean, this looks just good, doesn't it? A bit of more fog up there. I don't really know if you can see that. I don't think so. I really don't. But I do remember that. Can I? No, I can't change anything about it. I think that I might just get rid of them. Because yes, it looks a bit more like something. I do like it. I really do like it. We might though add something about the lighting there. Then we're gonna actually increase it to 2. Looks a bit HDRI-y. And this should definitely be something. I don't know what it should be. Maybe it's wood. Maybe it should be wood. I think it should be wood. Maybe also not. Really difficult. Maybe it should also be stone. I mean, something is really off with. I mean, either the whole model is kind of broken. Maybe it's also on the outside. Maybe it should be metal. Maybe it should glow. No, it shouldn't. Maybe it should be X-rayed. Can I? Yes, it does. It does work. Maybe it should also be black. But then you cannot really see the details. This is a good one. I'm gonna use this one. We're gonna use the double-sidedness for whatever reason. And we're gonna head back to this one. This is gonna be the first. This might be the second one indeed, even though I don't really know what is going on with the shit on the bottom there. Well, I don't know. I mean, it has something. This is there, so this should, oh no, so this should maybe actually be like this. I mean, yeah, why not? To be honest, the leaves are beautiful. They really are. I kind of have a feeling that something is off with the camera there. No. Everything should be fine. Well, I think that, this is going to be it then. I'll hopefully see you the next time.